is up, my girlies, and welcome back to another video. I'm your girl Ash. If you are new here, Modes but goodies, come on, you already know what to do. Step up on in the room. It is Tuesday. We are starting off a new vlog because one, I'm realizing I didn't start vlogging, so y'all are not gonna get a video tomorrow. And it was like, what the heck, Ash? We were literally just telling them we're getting it, we're being consistent. So nonetheless, we just gonna pick up and get right into it. Like I said, today is Tuesday. We are happy December. It's December, y'all. We are in December. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving and getting into Christmas. So what we got going on, what's happening? So I've been off for the past 2 days. So I go back to work the following tomorrow and through the remaining of the week. So I literally just got finished like straightening up the kitchen because it was not a complete mess, but basically we didn't clean up last night after cooking and things. So I did that, loaded up the dishwasher. It wasn't even a lot because we still got like paper stuff from Thanksgiving. So that really helped with like not having a lot of dishes. So it really wasn't a lot. So I'm actually now about to go and do some laundry that's been just sitting around on Journey's bed for a couple of weeks. Has it been a couple of weeks? It might have been some couple of weeks. So yeah, low-key, I should be ashamed and I need to do better. I need to do some laundry. So we just don't get into that, get into a little montage. But we had to first off start this thing and get this thing going. There's nothing like being in the middle of like vlogging, and you're literally to set up the cameras and just something's go wrong. Okay, like things don't necessarily, all right, so let me make it simple. So like I'm setting it up so that y'all see me, y'all gonna see it, walking into the room with Yo-Yo's laundry, putting his laundry away. When I get in here, I realize that his dresser is broke. Like all three of these drawers are just weirdly lined up. And y'all, I've spent, I know how to put drawers back in, but for some reason, they're not going in. And it looks I don't know if you can see this because it's dark in this room, but this shouldn't be like this. It's gappy. It's if when I'm trying to put it in, it's as if this part is too wide. The frame is too wide for it, which just you see, there's no openings here. There's no space and big gap opening. And I'm like, okay, let me try another drawer. Let me try another. And the crazy was, I was gonna sit and talk to y'all anyway after doing laundry, and I really just felt so defeated for a second because it was just like what else could check my email, boom, you need to pay this, another notification, you need to pay this. I don't know, it's gonna be fine. It's good. I get paid tomorrow. Lord knows I'm scared as hell as to what that check is going to look like. I think that's just all the anxiety around that. And I think that's what I was going to talk to y'all about, because I had a whole breakdown yesterday, y'all. I went to the rack, and if you don't know, you definitely need to go back and watch my sit down video. I've been doing my best to really just try to, stay in it, and give myself time and space and grace with learning this and just being new into sales. And it made it worse. My manager was she was speaking into me, but at the same time, she was like, I I can't promise anything, but I can see. And I'm like, yes, please see. And of course, and like I really, I think I ultimately I really knew, like I know I have to be in this role for 6 months before I can change. At the same time, I was, if she could, I was going to let her fix it so that I could come back, y'all. Just seeing everybody, and I'm just crying. I miss them so much. I obviously knew everything, and then I think just getting in it, I allowed things and other factors to really just get myself to spiral, basically. I'm staying. My store manager, she was like, no, Ashley, you made a commitment. She was like, you have to stay for 6 months, so ain't no way. Like, she was like, call me. She was like, call me, you know, just, they just give me so much support, y'all. Girl, just take things day by day. Just take things day by day. I'm not gonna let this stressor make us have a day like yesterday. Because it felt like I just cried all day yesterday. I'm gonna take a second to get myself together. And trying to do laundry, it turned into a whole breakdown. So back at the house, Jada's on from school, picked up Journey. I'm saying back at the house like y'all see me leave. Y'all clearly did not see me leave. So, we're probably gonna have chicken for dinner. Jada cut it up for me. Cut the wings up. And I'm just gonna let them sit in this lemon pepper seasoning. And then we're gonna bake. And then we're gonna bake it. We're gonna do bake. We're gonna do bake. Did she literally go in and change it? I had to reach out to my manager because, alright, it's officially been 3 weeks since Monday, I guess technically would officially been 3 weeks since I've started at Nordstrom, and I've been working every Saturday. Okay, cool, you know. And then as well, I've been closing every Saturday. And then we get a new schedule for the next 3 weeks, and I'm working every Saturday, closing every Saturday. I'm not okay with that. Part of me, y'all, I think was going to try to be, because it was like, you know, this is I think at the most, if anything, I was accepting the fact that I was going to be working Saturdays. You know, okay. Small sacrifice, because at the end of the day, you know, this is just a stepping stone. This is, you know, not my all in be all job. So I was willing to take on the sacrifice and the changes of things. You know, that wasn't my normal when I was at the rack. So, but it's like, I already feel like, because of the, like, you know, my random schedule, you know, whatever, not really knowing what day and what time I'm going to be working, it already feels like I don't see the kids. And then you sitting here like, and then on the weekends when I feel like at the best time that I can try to see my kids, I'm working, and then to the evening, no, just... Yeah, you gotta let me live a little bit. But it did look like she might have changed something, and so okay, cool, thank you, that works. Yeah, she just said she switched me to 11 to 6 on one of my Saturdays. I appreciate that. Like, that's all I ask. I feel like as well, like sometimes like you gotta set the precedence, because I was like, okay, maybe I'll just let this ride, and then I'll see. No, let me just let this be known now. Like, I'm already like feeling her out too, y'all. Like, I mean, I think she just has one of those personalities that's just like maybe kind of dry, or maybe like you really just kind of got to get to know her a little bit, you know. Feeling a little bit better compared to earlier, you know. Today I've definitely felt like, I ain't gonna lie, journaling definitely helped, but it also like made me go back and look at some of my previous passages. And I used to do like so much, like, you know, in regards to like working on manifestations and scripting and journaling and things like that. And it was so disappointing and so depressing when it was just like, I started doing this type of stuff like in 2022, and to not see that I've gotten anything that I was scripting about or asking for, finding being grateful for, and y'all, it was a mess. And I ended up messaging my sister, you know, kind of like, you know, releasing a little bit on her. And she was like, you know, I was like, when I seen this, I seen the number 444. You look up those angel numbers. And I looked it up, and of course it was saying, you know, that basically, you know, it's coming, my hard work's gonna pay off, you know, da-da-da-da-da. But it was also just like, but yeah, ain't this just reading my energies? It's like, it low-key just pissed me off. Because it was just like, how many times you gonna tell me I'm getting close? How many times you gonna tell me that I'm getting close and something is about to break? But no matter what, all in all, I know that everything will pay off. Everything all in timing, God's timing at that. And I just have to continue to stand fast, stand in my faith, have that little mustard seed of faith, continue to pray. I just gotta give it time. Ain't gonna lie. I even saying that, I don't like it. I don't like the sound of it, but what can I say? Like, what can I do? I can't. All I can do is what I can. Yes, honey. Your cereal? Yeah, see, you see what I'm saying, y'all? I'm so busy talking y'all and the chicken. I haven't fixed her cereal yet. Y'all know I'm into my TV shows. Y'all know I love my TV. And focus. I had decided that I am going to, because I felt like nothing was on and I didn't have nothing to watch. And so I decided that I was going to start Housewives of Atlanta from the beginning. Like, I've never watched the Housewives. When I did, it was maybe I was with other people, but I've never been a consistent soul alone in my own household watching it. So I'm getting into it. And yes.
Where did your shirt go?
It's in the closet, honey. I just hung it up in the closet. Yeah, calm down. You ain't go nowhere. I just hung it up in the closet. Alright. Because really, EG probably can't even wear that shirt no more. EG probably can't even wear that shirt no more. Because it's your size, and EG is bigger than you. So you might as well have it. Where you going? Here the cereal.
I was in the
So you want the table? So where are you going? Hey, y'all, I done watched some reality TV. And Housewives of Atlanta, it's another one I want to watch. Like, it's another Atlanta I know that I'm going to get. It's another Atlanta. It's another Housewives I'm going to get into. And I think it was like Portland or something like that. And I think, like, because I know there's like a whole lot, but I think when my friend Brittany told me about it, I think it just immediately intrigued me because it was just like, what is life like over there? What do they be arguing about? Like, what's important to them? Like, yeah. So, Housewives to me is like baddies for grown folk. Granted, I'm grown and I watch baddies, but like, I consider, like, I feel like Housewives is like for the mature adult grown people, like people like, yes, millennial, you know, old, you know, my age, like basically like 40 and up, low key, or pushing 40, like, and up, like it's more mature. Like, I thought maybe I could get like Jada could not get into Housewives. I don't feel like their problems and the things, it's kind of like a little more mature and above her level. Like, she's been around, like while I was watching it, and she'd be like, you know, like doing stuff like when she hear them throw shade to each other and everything. But like, it just is, yeah, I feel like it's baddies before mature folk, and they're just not actually physically fighting all day, every day. Even though there's been some physical altercations, like sometimes it'd be hard for me to watch because it's just like y'all really be like 16 seasons out now. I'm on season 11 now, and it's just the amount of things, the stuff that these girls say to each other, and it's just like, I know this is TV, and it's like, is this real? Are y'all really like this in real life? Because baby, like, the shade for real is another level. Babes. It's hump day. You can't see me. So we definitely gotta pull off. which we were gonna do anyway. I really had to push myself to pick up the camera, y'all, because I think I told y'all the last 2 days has just been rough, emotionally wise, and I think, like, I'm not okay. And I don't mean that in the sense of, like, I'm gonna hurt myself or anything like that, or things are just, like, so bad, because, like, it's not necessarily bad, but, like, I really think, like, it really hit me last night that possibly it's the seasonal depression coming on. Because, like, the ability to bounce back is crazy. Like, okay, I have a day, and then it goes into the next day, and then, you know, alcohol is an antidepressant, so it's definitely probably not helping the situation either. This is definitely when it's like, I wish I was doing what I used to do, because I could just be to myself and not interact, you know, and be in my thoughts, if so to speak. You know, I don't have to be fake. I'm not in the mood, and I have to go and be in the mood because I have to serve customers. Oh God, it's maybe it's not it. Maybe it's just I don't know, y'all. Continue watching Housewives of Atlanta. Really, maybe I just need to hear some music to like get the mood music going. But I don't know. I'm sucked in, and I wanna see what happens. So part of me, and that's the thing, like, part of me doesn't even want to, like, even turn on the, like, and more hot talk. It's like, even as I'm really feeling my feels, like, it's I feel like it's confirmation of what I now know. I feel like I'm just getting more emotional as I'm sitting here, and maybe I need to get the emotions out right now before I get to work, because, oh my God, I do not want to cry at work. I do not want to have a moment at work. I'm gonna come back after work and let y'all know how the day went. Or maybe I'll come back on lunch. Yeah, we'll check in during lunch and see how we're doing. Y'all, I mean, the day's going better. The day's, you know, it's been a good day so far. Hey, my paycheck wasn't about what I calculated. But, like, I have to get out here and sell and get out of my, like, comfort zone. And basically, this lady came in. I don't even know who she was. Like, my manager didn't even necessarily introduce me to her. But, you know, she was like, she had asked me about my paycheck or whatever or whatnot, and what it looked like, you know, based on, like, the sales that I had from was the last pay period. She basically helped me to set, like, a goal based on how much I want to be paid per hour. I'm not gonna lie, like, even like she really just had to, like, really break it down, because when I seen that number, because I was like, at least what I made at the rack, or, you know, I bump it. I want to make $20 an hour. I need to make $20 an hour, because at the end of the day, technically, I was just making it at the rack. I'm just making it at the rack. Basically, like, I need to be generating $2,000 to $3,000 in sales, in order, you know, every time I get paid, in order to, you know, make that $20 an hour. So it's intimidating, y'all. It's definitely a little intimidating for me, but I have to hear, like, one, just speak life into myself, and as well, like, as feel like the people, like, around me who supported me, and, you know, it's, you know, when I wanted to run back and be like, you know, just take me back, they're like, no, like, give this a try, Ashley, like you are just so perfect for this, like, you got this. So, and at the end of the day, they don't really know. Only I know, and I enjoy doing it. I think at the end of the day, it's just that, you know, if I don't do what I'm supposed to do, I'm not making the money that I'm gonna make and that I want to make, and as well, you know, that pressure of that quota. And at the end of the day, I said, you know, if nothing else, I'm not going to be thinking about that quota, but at the same time, I kind of am. If I got a goal that I'm trying to make based on how I'm trying to get paid every pay period, you know, some days it's gonna be, I may over exceed it. Some days, you know, I might just hit it, or barely hit it, or don't even hit it at all. Just really just help me on, like, tips or whatever or whatnot. It's about engaging. You know, I feel like it's what she was saying. It helps me figure out their need it's like suggestive selling. I feel like that's what I call it, at least, where it's just like, you know, don't let the customer leave out with only one item. So you're buying a pair of jeans. Oh, let me bring you to, you know, the shirt, you know, the top. So this is, you know, let me tell you what's great to style with these jeans type of thing is what they kind of like, how an easy way to, because as they say, people don't return. People return items, not outfits. I definitely need to give myself time. I have to allow myself to create my own flow, what works for me. But it's been a good sale day. It has been a good sale day. I feel like at least I should have at least made 1,000 in sales. I'm thinking about staying over. Yeah, we got to get this daycare stuff, y'all, like in motion, because technically, like this hour and a half, like working basically 6 hours, and then I'm gone for an hour and a half. I'm only working 4 hours, y'all. I'm thinking about possibly staying until like 6:30, 7 o'clock. But I'm not gonna stress. My mindset has been the worst. I realized, y'all, that I kirked out on journey. Like, don't say I kirked out, but I definitely just felt like I was just so mean to her. I think this just as well. I was just frustrated with just everything that was. I just wasn't in a good place. I was in my yuck last night, and I was so mean to her. I was walking to the car like, girl, like that is not like. I didn't say, I don't know. Who am I to say like what's going to be traumatic to my children? I yell. I do. I don't want to be that. I was a yeller because my parents yelled. You know, I don't want to have to yell if I don't, you know, have to. I don't want them feeling like, you know, they grew up around, you know, yelling or, you know, but it like she definitely is the one that gets it the most because, you know, she's in a toddler stage and just hard-headed as hell. And so, no, I gotta tell my baby sorry. I've got to tell my baby sorry when I pick her up because I just did not like that. You gotta fix that with little germ. She's gonna be like, it's okay, mommy. And, you know, and in her mind, maybe it is okay, but at the same time, in her, you know, her deep mind, like what did, you know, I gotta get my stuff together because if I'm not together, I'm not gonna be the best for them. Huh? You need some water? Yes, honey, you may use my water bottle. Honey, Mommy was a little mean last night. Do you remember? I was mean to you last night. Do you remember? About the yogurt? And Mommy want to say I'm sorry for being mean. Okay? And yelling. Because even though you got it without asking, I didn't have to yell. I could, you know, we could have talked about it. Mommy could have talked about it better with you. Okay? I love you.
I love you too.
Okay. It is not Taco Tuesday, babes, but we are about to have tacos tonight. Really ended up being a good day. I can't even complain, y'all. It got really slow at the end of the day. I did check, and when I went back and checked, I was like at 1,400 for sales for the day, and then I may have gotten like one more for the rest of my day. So I might have ended up at like, oh no, I ended up maybe with 2 more. So I might have ended up in sales with 1,500. So that's not bad. $500 short of what the goal was. So why am I down here? I'm talking and just walking. So what I know I need? I know I need tortillas. And that's right here. I'm in a different food line than I'm normally in, so it's throwing me off a little bit. So I picked to find time to come and want to talk to y'all over there, huh? Yeah, let me call y'all back because I think I actually gonna need to find the Mexican aisle for my tortillas. Me and Jada just got finished watching shows, catching up on our shows, and now I'm about to get into at 10:30, at really 11 o'clock at night. Well, I've technically already started getting into this P. Diddy documentary, y'all. So I definitely got to let me know, like, what's your thoughts on if you are watching it, if you have watched it. I want to say, I'm not exactly sure when it dropped, but I definitely feel like I realized it dropped yesterday. And, like, I wasn't seeing nobody talk about it necessarily. But when I did, I was like, wait, what? I didn't get no email notification, Netflix, that there was a new documentary. And Netflix knows that I like documentaries. It's the most thing I watch on there, y'all. I'm literally, right now, I'm gonna roll up. And I'm trying to get Journey, well, I mean, what about Journey? We rolling up so that we can watch this show. Y'all let me know, like, I need to know. Make sure y'all let me know if y'all watched it or not. And what your thoughts was. Because definitely by the time this is uploaded and you know, it's uploaded, I'll be then watched it by then. So, yeah. Good morning, babes. I figured we spend this time to me showing y'all how I get ready for work or what I do to get ready for work at Nordstrom. Because I think I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog from here. I'm going to be like getting ready with me, but also like getting into some things. So it's like, maybe I should just focus on the get ready, because I did start the Diddy documentary yesterday, and oh my god, just oh my gosh, just craziness, just pure craziness. But all right, so I tried to, when I got up this morning, first off, I had to be to work at 11. Let's start there, mind you. I usually try to figure out what I'm going to work, what I'm going to wear to work the night before, or I try to get my butt up early. But of course, I was up late trying to get into P. Diddy and stuff or whatever or whatnot. So I didn't get up on time when my alarm was telling me to get up. So, and there go your bus. I think, yeah, that sounds like this is bus. Bugging me where the bus at. So I don't know what I'm gonna wear yet. I have to be work at 11 o'clock. That's what I was trying to do, and it is currently now 9. I'm about 30 minutes away, and literally when I say 30 minutes, I literally do mean 30 minutes. So I try to leave at least 45 minutes early to, you know, just get my time to get in there, settle myself, get in there, clock in on time, and all that good stuff. But right now, the girl is struggling on what we're going to wear. Like, that's definitely my favorite thing about working at Nordstrom is you know, having fun and really getting to, you know, dress up. I'm definitely a girl who likes to dress up. I like to dress down. I like to, you know, I just can be like stylish and really explore and get into my fashion and play around and enjoy like just looking nice like all the time. So I really as well have like really been trying to get into like my creative bag and really just use like, well, I don't have no choice but to use what I have to you know, make things work. But I think I've really just been trying to not even no more just wearing, but like styling, really like putting, you know, adding a little bit of oomph, because you know they want us to like, you know, add cardigans and blazers and things like that, and not puffers, but bombers, you know, things like that to, you know, help to elevate, you know, your look at Nordstrom. But, you know, like I said, I can only make use with what I got and what I thought I wanted to wear. Like at the same time, sometimes I feel like I don't want to be like looking low-key going out-ish, and not even necessarily like going out clubbish, but like low-key going out. So the outfit that I was thinking about wearing, I was like, and then even though the split isn't real high, it's just, I don't know, what's the saying, if you second guessing it, it's probably a no. So we back in the closet figuring things out. I definitely think it might be around where I pretty much might have explored all the fits, and it might be time to repeat. And if it is time to repeat, how can I do it a different way? So yeah, part of me is like, I don't know how much you know, I think I would just have to put y'all over there and then try to like just maybe do like some is it B-roll, you know, or just like, you know, let y'all see instead of me talking really see how I'm just like pulling stuff out. Like, I think that's kind of what I want to do. I kind of pull stuff out, pull it together, clearly try on stuff. But again, we on like a minimal amount of time, so it's like at the same time, I can't take all morning. What is it, 9? And yeah, so I literally have an hour. And mind you, like I do a little. I don't really do makeup, but I do like some mascara. Well, sometimes I don't end up putting like lip gloss on to like get to work. So but yeah, my hair, making my hair look decent. I feel like I've been wearing this bun for like the last whatever, and for the last couple times I work. But at the same time, it's like, so I get my hair retwisted. I don't know what else to do with my hair right now. I want to look nice and not like, even though I love my natural, I love when I don't have a retwist, but it's also like I don't, I want to look a certain way. If that makes sense. Forgot I had this shirt. I don't got no black pants, but it's like Jada that she got black pants, and not just black pants. It happened to be some leather pants. So I'm probably do the tuck. Oh yeah, this is still like this. I'm gonna have to get a pin and button this up right here. Even though I have lost my boobs, I'm still busting out of it. I think I was busting out of it more though. I think this was a men's shirt that I got from Goodwill. They like expect you to do like the opposite. So like with your dress pants, you can wear your sneakers, and then with your jeans you wear like your flat loafer, like, or heel boot, like whatever type of thing. So, and like the leather pant vibe is like I don't know what the leather pants give, so I feel like I just need to be safer than sorry. Actually, we forgot about these. These actually could be a thing. And I was going to think about me is I do try to clean up a little bit and put stuff back. Are these Jada's too? Yeah, these Jada's too. These definitely mine. And try to clean up so I'm not like having stuff everywhere when I come back or whatever. When I come home, and that's like going out, or even like whether I'm going out and doing something. Anytime for the most part, and I'm taking the time out to really figure out what I'm wearing. And I got stuff everywhere. Yeah, we gotta clean. So I'm really about to go look in the mirror at this. I feel like I forgot Jada got some cute cardigans in there, so we might be borrowing more from Jada today. OMG, babes, I just realized, oh my God, and you're still going dead. I just realized that, and that's crazy because, I didn't charge from the car, and maybe I should have. Basically, I've been meant to come back and end the vlog, and the girl, no, But yes, I've been meant to end this vlog and I did not, so I came back to end it. I am one episode. I am maybe like, I think I just started it. I probably didn't really even get too much far. I'll probably like talk to y'all about the Diddy episode of the Diddy documentary on the next vlog. So if you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Go make sure you bang the bell to make sure you get the notifications for when the vloggies drop, because you don't want to miss it. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.